What up, squad? What's poppin'? You ready for another reaction video? Okay, I got Bree over here to help me out with this reaction. We about to react to the Realest, Eminem, Easy Mill. If you haven't checked out the other video, go check it out. The link's gonna be in the description and all of that. It's gonna be at the end of the video. You can click on that. I reacted to him signing with Shady Records. It's crazy. All right, and you guys saying I predicted Eminem signing Easy Mill. Go check that out. Everything's in that video. You guys took me out of retirement, right? She was the one that told me about everything. She's like, oh my God, you gotta see this. Everybody's asking you to react to Eminem. And I'm like, yeah, for real, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I didn't care. I really didn't care because I was done with it. So we back. You took me out of retirement because you convinced her to convince me and drive me crazy. I said, you have to get back in. This is probably the sign right here that you should get back into doing it. So we're back. We're gonna react to this one. I'm hoping that it's bar heavy. I'm hoping that it's, I'm hoping it's one of them tracks. What do you think?
I think it will be.
You think it will be?
Yeah.
All right, I'm hoping because I'm a little nervous. I ain't gonna lie. Now, let's get our headphones on. Y'all ready? Don't forget to comment, subscribe, man. We're trying to get that 100K. The 100K, all right? So let's get into it. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Cross your fingers. All right.
If I was in the Philippines, he'll be like my motherfucking Malcolm X, my Martin Luther King, because
It's too fire to go unnoticed. There's no way I'm just gonna post him off like he's just some any rapper, like a one-hit wonder.
Yeah, I'm on whatever you want. I ain't gonna talk on the phone. Keep that same energy fucking with enemies. It's getting tempting to run in your home. Buddy, I do it alone. Cuddy said, wait at my homes. Don't just.
What'd he say? Buddy, I do it alone. Cuddy said, word to my homes. That's not Kid Cudi, right?
I think it is.
Don't just go hit him. Cause I think Cudi might be his boys. Let me bring
Yeah, I'm on whatever you want. I ain't gonna talk on the phone. Keep that same energy fucking with enemies. It's getting tempting to run in your home. Buddy, I do it alone. Cuddy said, wait at my homes. Don't just go hit him, cause I gotta drive. You focus on aiming that blick at his dome. No cap, you motherfucker.
All right, he said, aim the blick at his dome, no cap. Get it? Like blick at his dome, no cap. You know what I'm saying? Like not lying.
Be lucky as fuck that ain't nobody envious of you enough. Take it from me like a brother who dug off the mud on his head but done ended up cuffed. Then he just gets back at it, get into a world where you double what
Right there.
you motherfuckers be lucky as fuck that ain't nobody envious of you enough.
Like a brother who dug off the mud on his head but done ended up cuffed. So was he? I think what he's saying right there is take it from me like a brother who dug off the mud on his head, but done ended up cuffed. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like we boys, you know what I'm saying? I took all the dirt, but I still ended up the one fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It's like you do something for somebody and you still end up getting fucked anyway. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what he's saying right there. What do you think?
Yeah.
Take it from me like a brother who dug off the mud on his head but done ended up cuffed. Then he just gets back at it, get into a world where you double what he did cause he learned. Give it up or get fucked and turn.
Yeah, that's what he meant because peep it. He said did it like a world where you double what you did. Yeah, see what I'm saying? You double what he did because you learn, you give it up. You know what I'm saying? You learn from your mistakes. You know what I'm saying? You help people, man, but they screw you over. That happens, man. That happens.
A lot.
You know what I'm saying? Like for real, you know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like I like spicy foods, but sometimes trusting her, she be giving me too much spicy foods, and you know what I mean? She just mess up my stomach. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta learn not to trust everybody. So now I put my own shit on. You know what I'm saying? I gotta put my own spices on because she be trying to burn me. She Mexican. You know what I'm saying? My mild, my hot is her what? Mild. Yeah, that's what it is. So basically, you know what I'm saying? I'll say, yeah, just give me mild, give me a little bit. And she'll throw it all on. So I can't trust her. You know what I'm saying? She doubles it up.
I'm the realest in the business and everybody gonna be envious at my beginnings. Got a circus for the sinners with bodies, so stop trying to be another addiction. Cause I'm the realest in the business and everybody gonna be envious at my beginnings. Got a circus for the sinners with bodies, so stop trying to be another addition. I done got hit in the head, barely survived that shit. Minus a 9 from 10, Eminem spot still sits. But fuck a position, I'm tuning them in.
Said minus a 9 from 10. Eminem spot still exists. So basically calling him number one.
Yeah.
That's basically what he's doing. He's basically saying Eminem's still number what?
I like his voice.
Yeah, he got crazy cadences. This is her first time hearing Easy Mill. She heard about him, but this is the first time hearing her.
Yeah.
So we introducing her right now. We working her in. All right? You like his voice? He can sing too.
Because you know me, like, I go off of voices first.
Hey, put in the comments if you want me to have her on the other reaction, because I got to do the other reaction to another video he did, the one that actually got him signed. Let me know if you guys want her to sit in.
Little, you rock out with it. I ain't never gonna be an opt-out mission. Get the Glock out with it, get the poppin'. Dip out of smoke with the homies, we mobbing while I'm cleaning the stash of my caliber. Some of them might got your name on them. While I brag about shit that can happen, I'm the reason that they got a chain on them. When I rap, they can see.
What flow is it? It's that he sounds like the Joyner Chris Brown flow. What's the name of that song?
Not the.
It's the one where they got the jumpsuits on.
Not the I don't. Is it I Don't Die?
I don't know, but
I know what you're talking about, where they have the moving van.
yeah.
Yeah, I know.
He's got that flow. He's got that flow.
No, I see the similarities.
You know what I'm saying? Do you know which one I'm talking about, though? He's kind of got that flow.
Give me a Gatling, filling up mags, I'm finna go clap. I'm getting that bag with a go be rabbit. I know they hate this flow. I'm name on them while I brag about shit that can happen. I'm the reason that they got a chain on them. When I rap, they consider me a Gatling, filling up mags, I'm finna go clap. I'm getting that bag with a go be rabbit. I know they hate this flow.
Get in that bag with the gold bee rabbit. The fuck a gold bee rabbit? I know they hate this flow. I know what he means by be rabbit. You know what I'm saying? He's talking about Eminem. But he said, get in that bag with a gold bee. What the fuck, a gold bee? It's a gold bee. I don't know either. Gold bee. I don't know.
Got an imprint on gold stuff, because you know, like sometimes they have imprints on it.
Motherfucker. Gold bee. Bitcoin. It's a gold bee.
Stupid.
It's a gold bee. It's not stupid because you just know the Bitcoin. Get in that bag with it, and people has been making a big bag off of Bitcoin with a gold bee. That's what it is. A gold bee rabbit. Okay, go.
I'm in the mode to get to killing again with the best steak in your dough. You're never getting a penny or less, still in the flows, and I'ma spit it again as a test. Sickety hoe, they get the bitch and the bigger the breast. Nevertheless, I'ma get it anyway that you can never better. Instead of setting a bed up, I let up with the beretta. Make it do in your bitches in front of better, cause I'm kinda getting fed up, always leaving yo.
Look at make it go do on you bitches in front of Petter. You know Peter, right? You know who they are? They're animal rights group.
Yep.
What's bitches? A dog. Going do on you bitches. Right?
What up, like I'm the realest in the business, and everybody gonna be envious of my beginnings. Got a service for the sentence with bodies, so stop trying to be another addiction. Cause I'm the realest in the business, and everybody gonna be envious of my beginnings. Got a service for the sentence with bodies, so stop trying to be another addiction.
Guess I've really no right to complain much. Hip hop.
What's that? 148. All right, so he took up half the track. It didn't even sound long. I ain't gonna lie, his part was crazy, but I guess now it's Eminem's part.
Stop trying to be another addiction. Cause I'm the realest in the business, and everybody gonna be envious of my beginnings. Got a service for the sentence with bodies, so stop trying to be another addiction.
Guess I've really no right to complain much. Hip hop has been good to me, huh? But when they say that I'm only top 5 cause I'm white, why would I be stunned? My skin color's still working against me. Cause second I should be the none. Being white ain't why they put me at 5. Nope, it's why they can't put me at 1.
White ain't why they put me at 5. Top 5 is why they can't put me at 1. Second, I should be the none. Obviously, he's saying he should be number 1. They're coming with more venom, so the hate is not even there.
They're coming with more venom, so the haters, I'm aiming it toward them. And all the envious rappers I torch if I'm on a joint with them. And that is the
envious rappers I torch if I'm on a joint with them. You know how every time he raps with... So basically, when Eminem raps with other rappers, he always usually ends up flaming them, right? He ends up flaming them. You know what I'm saying? It ends up becoming his track. So he says all the envious ones, if he ever was on a joint with him, a joint meaning a track, but a joint also meaning the joint that you smoke, right? He would torch. Basically, he would flame. What do you do to a joint? You flame it. You know what I'm saying? It's a double entendre. Little light, but it's a double entendre.
The only retort is I'm not played in the club. Motherfucker put a cork in it. Only reason they still play your shit in the club is cause you still performing them. I I am a
You know who that was too? So what was towards Game and Gucci Man? Gucci Man started the whole. He started. Uh, they don't play Eminem in the club. How can he be number one? Then remember when the Game started hating because he couldn't be on the Super Bowl? So Game started hating and he picked up exactly where Gucci Man left off because Gucci Man started the whole, well, they don't play him in the club, so he can't be number one type thing. Do you listen to Eminem with your girl? No, it doesn't matter. That doesn't mean you're number one. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to be in clubs in order to be number one. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to be played in the clubs to be number one as far as, lyrical selling artists. But they ran with that because it was trying to downplay his success. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So think about this. He's not being played in the clubs from what they're saying, but he's still outselling everybody.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So that's what they try to use to downplay his success. Now, Game picked that up. So he's dissing Game and he's dissing Gucci Man on that one right there.
guest in this house, but I turn this bitch to a mansion. That's an expansion, made it gargantuan. England, Germany, France, and Japan's in this bitch, even Dubai. Because my music they do buy. You died trying to scientist to side guide. Just
Yo, you know what's crazy, right? So bring this back. He said only because what's it called? They still play your shit in the club because you still performing them. So he basically said because he sells out stadiums. These motherfuckers still playing in little venues. So he's getting on them about that. But he's saying the guest in this house, that's towards Lord Jamar. You know what I'm saying? And also Melly Mel had picked that up too. It's crazy how people like they're taken from other people because Melly Mel said the same thing because he's white, blah, 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 blah. You're a guest in this house. And that's what they were trying to say. And so he's basically saying, yeah, you know what I'm saying? They don't, you know what I mean? Hey, they ain't got to play me in the club, but you the one still performing them. I'm selling out arenas. You know what I'm saying? So it don't matter. It don't matter. So he's basically taking a swipe at them for talking that shit. But them saying he's a guest in the house because he's white is definitely at Lord Jamar and Melly Mel.
I am a guest in this house, but I turn this bitch to a mansion. That's an expansion.
And that part right there, that's an expansion. You know what I'm saying? I turned this bitch to a mansion.
Yep.
Because think about it. Hip hop has grown since he came in. He blew it up to another level. Like hip hop was not as mainstream as it was. It was going mainstream. It would have went without him, but I think he catapulted it and he put it on another level. You know what I'm saying? Eminem definitely put it on another level. I mean, you cannot take that away from him.
Made it gargantuan. England, Germany, France, and Japan's in this bitch.
Yo, you see this part right here? Gargantuan. And he says New England. It's crazy because I think that's a flip on a book that I read in jail, bro. Because Gargantua was a character in it. And it reached England. You know what I'm saying? It was a guy, Francois, that wrote the book, right? And he's from actual France. So he says Gargantuan, and Gargantuan wasn't a word. It was the character in it was Gargantua, and there were two giants. It was Gargantua and his son. You know what I'm saying? So his son, they were both giants, and they went around. It was just like a comedic type book, but it was on like Bible stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like Bible history. But it was funny. You know what I'm saying? He did a lot of things with that. I don't know where the Germany and Japan comes in, but I'm telling you that Gargantuan has a play on that book. You know what I'm saying? It's a series. It has to because he says Gargantuan and he says England and France. There's got to be something there with that. You know what I'm saying? With that character. And his name was Gargantua. That's where the name came from because it was about a giant. And then that's where Gargantuan came in because it started in England. And then, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a history lesson.
In Dubai, because my music they do buy. You died trying to scientist to side guide. Just could not unscrew my head up the blue-eyed devil. I never quit, do I? Cause you know you get washed like a bar. So
look at this part right here. Right here. Peep this.
in Germany, France, and Japan's in this bitch, even Dubai. Because my music they do buy. You died trying to scientist to side guide. Just could not unscrew my head up the blue-eyed devil.
All right. The blue-eyed devil. I never quit, do I? What's do I?
Do I? The evil eye?
The evil eye. Blue-eyed devil, which is what? Evil. Blue-eyed devil. What color is the evil eye?
Blue.
It's blue. It's a turquoise. Do I? Get that? Do I? So the blue-eyed devil, which is, evil, Never quit. Do I? So that do I, but it's spelled different. It's spelled Deweye. But still, that's crazy, right? That's a crazy flip. You got it, man. That's a crazy flip,
Does he always?
huh?
I'm telling you, like his stuff would have went over my head if it wasn't for you.
It's
I would
crazy
have
though.
just said simple.
Yeah, it's not that simple. It's not. With Eminem, you gotta try to like break it down. That's why I paused.
Yo, you pussy, you wouldn't give a cigar to smoke. And I know it eats at your heart like an artichoke, because you know that's how likely
All right, get it? Eats at your heart like an artichoke. Artichoke hearts.
you artichoke. Your heart is broke as I rip you apart. I go bananas, proceed to spit every bar I wrote. I was spitting before my mother's water broke. It's not even close, you bitch, I'm by far to go.
All right, so let's bring that back real quick. You pussy, you wouldn't give a cigar to smoke. You get that? You wouldn't give a cigar to smoke. I know. Eats at your heart like an artichoke. Likely, you artichoke. He flipped it back to artichoke. Artichoke.
Yeah.
So he flipped it back to the word artichoke, but R to choke.
And I know it eats at your heart like an artichoke, because you know that's how likely you artichoke. Your heart is broke as I rip you apart. I go bananas, proceed to spit every bar I wrote. I was spitting before my mother's water broke. It's not even close, you bitch, I'm by far to go.
Yo, did he say bananas proceed to spit every bar I wrote? What do you say?
I know it eats at your heart like an artichoke, because you know that's how likely you artichoke. Your heart is broke as I rip you apart. I go bananas, proceed.
He says, I go bananas. All right, I rip you apart. I go bananas. Proceed to spit every bar I wrote. I was spitting before my mother's water broke. You apart, I go bananas. What do you do to a banana? You rip it apart, right? So he says, I go bananas. I rip you apart. I go bananas. Proceed to spit every bar I wrote. I was spitting before. There's still something there, man. I just can't put it together right now. Proceed to spit every bar. Let's go.
See to spit every bar I wrote. I was spitting before my mother's water broke. It's not even close, you bitch, I'm by far to go. Gen Zers acting like rap experts. Sip up your gaps and close your mouths. Bitch, you ain't been on this planet long enough to tell me how rap's supposed to sound.
He ain't lying, bro. He ain't lying, because you got a lot of these. I mean, don't get me wrong. Things do change. But you know what I'm saying? He's like, y'all ain't even been here long enough to tell me how, rap's supposed to sound. You know what I mean? And that a lot of people do that. You know what I'm saying? They always trying to cancel him.
But
And
they never can.
yeah, but they never can. They never can. They always trying to cancel his ass.
My generation even tried.
Y'all need to
Uh,
Come on.
stick to what you do best. Shooting schools up, yeah. Go load up rounds in your parents' gats and go to class and let off at the strap and go to town.
You see what he just said? He said, zip up your gas.
Shout to the Furious Five and Grandmaster Flash, but boy, there's someone who really is furious. Stay out his path, his wrath avoid. And I'll be the last to toy with a juice head whose brain is like half destroyed, like a meteor hit it. Well, then went Melly Mel. We lost his asteroid scams.
So Melly Mel's from the Furious Five, and that's the guy who's talking about that piggybacked off of what's his name?
Yeah.
Lord Jamar. You know what I'm saying? But look at what he says right here. Like a meteor hit it. Well, there went Melly Mel. We lost his asteroids. Asteroids. Get it? Like a meteor hit an asteroid. Like a meteor hit an asteroids.
I would have got that.
Huh?
I would have got that.
Yeah. But here's the thing, bro. He's on steroids.
That's what I.
That's why they're saying he lost his asteroids. The injections fucked up his ass. You know what I'm saying? He got no more ass because, you know what I'm saying? So it's a double entendre. So he's saying he got no booty. He got no meat in the back, man. He got no junk in the trunk because he done stuck it too many times. And God was like, I got him, but I'm going to start him at the bottom of the barrel.
God was like, I got him, but I'm gonna start him at the bottom of the barrel.
I think these are a little bit wrong because I think he said guy was like a god, because I know he respected Melly Mel. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a student of hip hop, and Melly Mel is, you know what I'm saying? He's one of the greats. He's one of the pioneers of hip hop. He's one of the beginners, especially the Furious Five. You know what I'm saying? Grandmaster Flirt and the Furious Five. That's, come on. I mean, everybody knows, well, should know. You know what I mean?
How to get him himself up and out of poverty, and now not even a growl in his stomach, gotta be a hound. So they put your body in the ground, probably gonna sound like a cliche, but when haters try to beat you down, say fuck.
Light bar. Not even a growl in his stomach. Gotta be a hound. You know how hounds don't growl? They go, ooh. Yeah. So he's basically saying he's not hungry no more.
Cause I'm the realest in the business and everybody gon' be envious. I'm a big gangster, got a service for the sinners with bodies, so stop trying to be in another dimension. Cause I'm the realest in the business and everybody gon' be envious. I'm a big gangster, got a service for the sinners with bodies, so stop trying to be in another edition.
I'm just playing, Gen Z. You know I love you.
You know he messing with Gen Z. All right. So you guys tell me your thoughts. What did you guys think about this? What did you think about it?
I liked it.
You liked it? I think it was a little light. I expected it to be more bar heavy. I like the song, but I expected it to be a little more bar heavy on both ends. You know what I'm saying? Because they're both really good artists. I think they put out, it's a solid track. I just don't think it's the track that I expected.
Yeah.
I expected to be like, whoa, you know what I mean? But I mean, don't get me wrong, there was some bars in there that, had me thinking, but it wasn't what I expected, especially doing reactions on Easy Mill,
Mm-hmm.
because he could rap, bro. Usually you need the words to figure things out because he just but he definitely showcased his what he has. The same with Eminem. Tell me if this is just something they put out or if this is off the album. Is this supposed to be off the album?
I thought it was.
It's just because I'm just surprised. I'm surprised they put it out so fast. It seems like they were like really, really, really excited to put this out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm surprised they put it out so fast without a video and just dropped it like that. But it was a decent track. It was a little light for what I expected. I love lyrics. I like great songs, but I also I expected somebody like Easy Mill and somebody like M. It was just gonna be crazy. And don't get me wrong, it had its little moments, and you know what I'm saying, it was a decent track. It's just not what I expected from these two caliber of MCs that are really, really good MCs. I just expected more.
Mhm.
But you already know what happens when you're great and you put out product after product after product. People just keep expecting more and more and more from you. So I mean, eventually you just get used to it. So I mean, hey, we're gonna check out that other track anyway. We're gonna check out that other track that got him signed. So do not forget to comment, subscribe, thumbs up, slap that red button. And if you want her to sit in on the next one so she can get to know Easy Mill, let me know. All right. That being said, we out. Pull up in the comments.